Hello and welcome. It is the 2022 gift guide. So, see you in the first video. Hello and welcome to my 2022 gift guide, and I'm starting off with things that I bought for my son for his birthday and other Christmases. And so I'm going to show you some really good educational games and some really good fun toys that play with for all different ages, and some are classics and some are brand new. So let's go into it and I'll show you what gifts to buy for your kids this Christmas. I'm going to be doing this in two parts because I've got items here in Wimbledon where my son lives, in Epsom, sorry, where my son lives, where I am now, and in Wimbledon where he stays with me when he comes over at the weekend. So the first thing that I want to show is these brilliant 2-pack writing tablets. I've got this from Amazon, and inside you get a tile like this, and then on the front you get a pen that goes with it, and you get the pen, and then they can draw. Let me just put that down. And they can draw on it different shapes and circles and circles and circles, or pictures, and they just press that bit at the bottom, that button, and it's disappeared and refreshes the screen again. And I got this because I'm really trying to help him with his writing at the minute, because it's not his favourite task to do, and I just thought these would be quick and easy for him to write on, draw pictures, and get fun out of them. You get 2 packs, so one's pink and one's blue. So if you've got, more than one child, it could be good as a gift set for both children rather than buying them separate presents. And I just thought it would be brilliant to help him with his writing. If he just wants to draw, he can. And yeah, so brilliant. I got that for, and it didn't cost me a lot at all. But I will link it below if they're still on Amazon. I bought this for his birthday, and yeah, I'm hoping he gets a lot of fun out of them. And yeah, and I'm even thinking about using one for myself when I've jot things down for videos, because it's just getting more out of the gifts and very versatile. So it's good for lists, like meal. We would do like a meal plan on there, and then help them to create one of their own and like their Christmas wish list. So it's really good versatile gift, and so if your kids love writing and drawing, this is the gift for them. It's really good and simple and very cost effective. So the next item is my son's most favourite items, and it's his tablet. Now I know every child's probably got a tablet now, depending on their age, but Henry loves his tablet, and I know we are in a difficult time when it comes to money, so it is something that you would have to save for, but it's a good toy that they can watch videos on, and Henry loves his tablet. We don't have him on it all the time. We try not to anyway, and trying to make sure he plays with other toys and does other things. But you can get some really good apps on there, like Kids YouTube, and where they can play educational games, and just he loves his tablet, and it is a high price gift. I wouldn't say to buy second hand, because they can often be counterfeit and not work at all, and you can be snubbed when it comes to buying technology, especially second hand. So I always buy these items brand new from authorised stores, but it's just a brilliant toy and he loves it. So a bit expensive, but if you save up, and you can save up, then it is worth the money. And obviously with a cover, it just helps make sure it doesn't break. And then you've got headphones. Henry loves putting these on when he watches videos, and it's just a brilliant learn-time gift. And you want, you buy one, you won't have to buy another one in a few years' time, because they do last if they're looked after, and they make some value their presents, so they get the most out of the toys. So that's his most favourite thing, and that's what he got from my mum, his nan. for Christmas. I think it was for Christmas, and it's been his all-time favourite. Next is his other favourite favourite toy, and it's this one. He's got two of these. One in Wimbledon and one here. This is one here, and this is a tipping point machine. There's a show on ITV that called Tipping Point, and it's basically contestants. They have to ask questions, and this does come with question cards. Henry likes to do his own commentary and pretend that he's in the quiz show. And basically, they're asked questions, and then if they get the question, they get tokens put into their bank on the show, and then choose which sort they want to push their token down, and then it comes at the bottom. And it's just a really good fun toy. He absolutely loves it. You can change the batteries in these. They don't come with batteries. Well, these two didn't. Anyway, the one he's got in Wimbledon and here didn't come with batteries, so you do have to buy it home. But it's a really good toy, and he loves it. And we try not to let him on it all the time, but it is his favourite toy, and absolutely loves it. So, and I think it's going to be a long time favourite before he decides to move on to something else. So. There's that. And then he's got this toy he loves. He loves transport. He loves travelling by bus and train. So he got this toy, and it makes noises as if it actually was on a train. You've got buttons at the top, and you can do it where the doors open up. And it's just a brilliant toy, and you just put it on the ground and then it takes itself along. But yeah, absolutely, if you've got kids who love transport, this is a brilliant gift. And we leave it out because as soon as we put it away, he wants to play with it. So that's a really good gift. You can work like trains. And then the next item that I'm going to show is this. He loves music. And then you can get one with a stand with a seat. So you did have one of those, but it broke, and was actually used by my nieces as well. And it's musical toys. Musical toys are classics because kids are very apparently not like music and instruments. And this is one he got for Christmas one year because he loves music. And you can see you can play, tune the buttons. There's we're putting on the drums. That one was a tambourine, and you've got that one which is a spindle and another spindle, and it's just got these as well, and play different tunes, and it's just a really fantastic toy. We leave it out again because he loves playing it so much, and it's definitely cost effective. It is really plastic, I know, but it is a really good toy, and get a lot of uses out of it. And again, be a toy that they can share rather than buying individual toys, and give them time slots of when they can use it and just share it. So one child using it in the morning, and another child gets to use it in the evening, and so splitting the toys is the best way to save money and get the most out of their presents, and teach them about sharing, because the sharing is really important. Then it's this classic game called Guess Who. This game works where you have different names of characters, and they get a card. They get cards like this, and they just slot it in the front, and the person with the other tray, one has blue and one has red, and they have to guess which person it is, and they have to ask questions like, does he have red hair, brown hair? And I thought they'd been for Henry because to teach about describing things and describing people, and it's a game that's I've never known a game that a kid not to love. I used to play it as a kid myself, and I got this from a charity shop. These are actually on sale in toy shops again, and it just goes to show that there's certain games and toys that go around in circles for 1 minute and they're popular and they come back again. Because even Rubik's Cubes are back out now, which is really good and fantastic toy, and they can last forever and be passed down. That's the joy of these toys. And in the toy shops they're about £7. I got mine for £4. I got this for in the charity shop, in good condition, still has all the tiles, and it was a fantastic bargain. And I will be doing a separate charity shop gift card as well. And then he's got this other toy, which is this parrot. Now this may drive you mad, because it basically, if you've not seen one of these, then you will now, because he copies everything you say, and kids love it, and it helps with talking and speech. You see that turn off because I'm going mad, but it is a really good toy. You can get them from many toy shops, toys like this, because you used to have a dog one as well. And it's just fun, but it can drive you mad. So if you're not into these toys, I don't want you kids have these toys, and I understand, but they can be great fun. And then the next item is this bingo game I bought, because I want Leonie to learn about numbers and to use his use with his hands. And basically, I used to play bingo as a kid. When I used to live in a housing estate, they often would have bingo nights for kids and as well as adults, and you wouldn't win money, obviously, because of gambling, but you would win a notebook or a toy or a game, and it's really good fun, and it helps them to remember numbers and revise and marking them off and helping with the hand movement. And it's just a really fantastic toy, and I bought that for Henry. I found it in the works, and because they often do deals in the works, which is a UK company, and it's really a good fun present. And again, you could buy this for not just one child, but for all your kids, and to sit down and play with. So that's it for this gift card. I'll be doing another one, showing some of the items that my son has received as gifts in Epsom. So that will be next week. But I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope that you know are well and getting through it. And I will be filming my other channels as well before the festive season, and giving tips on saving money when it comes to the festive season, and buying toys like this for not buying, rather than buying individual toys, as it works out to be really cost effective, because if you buy for all your kids to play that one game like this, then you'll be saving yourself a hell of a lot of money. So anyway, so I hope that you enjoyed this gift guide, and I'll be back soon with another one. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.